You are smart, you are capable, you have built a career, you earn good income, and you are successful in almost every area of your life. But when it comes to money, does it feel chaotic? Maybe you feel overwhelmed by simple decisions, or maybe you know exactly what you should be doing, saving more, not panic selling, updating your will, but you just don't do it. This is the paradox of modern professional. You read the articles, you listen to the podcast, but the anxiety remains. If this sounds like you, I have good news. You are not lazy, you are not bad with money, and you don't need more information. The problem is that you're trying to run complex financial software on an operating system full of bugs. I am Fani Kandula, and I spent 20 years as a software engineer finding hidden flaws in complex systems before I became a financial planner. And today, we are going to fix the biggest bug in your financial life. In engineering, when a system crashes, we don't yell at the computer. We look for the bug. When I look at financial planning industry, I see massive system failure. Traditional financial planning advice assumes that the problem is lack of information. It gives you a spreadsheet, a pie chart, and a list of 10 things to do. That's the knowing part. But it provides absolutely no tools for the doing part. It ignores the anxiety, the emotional triggers, and the old habits that actually drive your behavior. This creates what I call the knowing doing gap. You know you should budget, but you avoid looking at your accounts. You know you shouldn't panic when the market drops, but the urge to sell is overwhelming. Most people try to fix this by gathering more information. They read another book, they download another app, but that's like trying to fix a crashing computer by installing more software. It just makes the crash worse. To fix this, you don't need better financial plan, not yet. You need to build two specific set of capabilities first. First is the ability to make clear decisions when things get complex. And second, the ability to actually implement those decisions when you feel anxious or stressed. This is the core of safe, simple, sound approach. We are not treating the symptoms, we start debugging the system. So how do we start debugging your system today? We are not going to move money around yet. We are going to shift your operating mindset. I want you to try two specific mental shifts this week. This is how an engineer approaches a broken system. Usually, when you fail to follow through on a financial goal, like overspending on a weekend or procrastinating on your taxes, you probably say, I'm so lazy, I'm so irresponsible. Stop that. Shame shuts down the learning center of your brain. Instead, I want you to adopt the engineer's mindset. When you notice a gap between what you intended and what you did, simply label it as a bug. Say to yourself, that's interesting. I intended to say, but I spent. There is a bug in my system. It sounds small, but it moves you from judgment to curiosity. You can fix a bug. You can't fix a flawed person. Practice 2 is identify the gap. I want you to look at your financial life and ask one question. Where am I stuck? Is it confusion? Do you genuinely not know what to do because the options are overwhelming? Or is it implementation? Do you know exactly what to do, but you just can't get yourself to do it? Most people think they have a knowledge problem, confusion, when they actually have a behavioral problem, implementation. Just identifying which gap you have is 50% of the solution. Write it down. I know I should do X, but I struggle to actually do it. That is the bug we are going to fix. This concept, the Buggy system, is chapter 1 of Safe Simple Sound Foundation. It sets the stage for everything else. Before we can build your wealth, we have to build the capabilities to handle wealth. In the next few videos, we are going to build the foundational capabilities: equanimity, the observer, the analyst. These are the tools that help fix the implementation bug. Then we will build the strategic capabilities, tools that help fix the confusion bug. We are moving from a fragile system that crashes under stress to a resilient system that gets stronger over time. This is chapter 1 of 9 foundation chapters I'm giving away completely free. Why? Because if you don't fix the operating system, if you don't close the knowing doing gap, no financial product I sell you and no plan I write for you will work for you. I want you to have these capabilities whether you work with me or not. Go to savesimplesound.com/foundation. Join the newsletter and you will get immediate access to the full text of these 9 chapters. If you prefer to read, you can grab the full ebook on Amazon for 99 cents. If you want to do the deep work, you want structured protocols, worksheets, and guided practice to really install these capabilities, check out the course library page at safesimplesound.com/library. Register now so that I can notify you when it's ready. But start here. Start by labeling the bug. Stop the shame spiral. Your financial stress is not a character flaw. It's just a system error, and systems can be fixed. I will see you in the next video where we will run full diagnostic to see exactly which capabilities you need to build.